Everyone, and welcome to Saanich Emerging Land, Emerging People. My name is Maria Koropecky, and today I have a special treat for you. We're visiting a labyrinth in the parking lot of Holy Trinity Anglican Church in North Saanich. It's right by the airport, and as you can hear, the airplanes are coming and going. The classical labyrinth pattern of 7 interlinking circuits has appeared on Cretan coins since 430 BC, and labyrinth symbols can be found in many cultures. To me, walking a labyrinth is a kind of mini pilgrimage to a sacred place. So join me as we walk the labyrinth together. I love coming here to walk the labyrinth. It's a very spiritual exercise for me, and it lets me get centered about what it is that I want to create in my life. And I've come here every now and then, and I just think about what I want to do, and I just contemplate and pray about my next steps. If you are looking to solve a problem using your intuition or expand your spiritual horizons or find peace of mind, try walking a labyrinth. This is a mantra I like to say when I walk through a labyrinth. As I stand on the bridge of love, I release the past with love, and I welcome the present and future with love. As I stand on the bridge of love, I release the past with love, and I welcome the present and future with love. As I stand on the bridge of love, I release the past with love, and I welcome the present and future with love. When I was on my Camino in Spain in 2019, I actually stumbled upon a labyrinth in the forest. And it was magical because it was lined by hundreds of white quartz crystal stones. They were the size of bowling balls. And instead of having painted lines, the lines were made by these stones. And it was so cool to walk through it because the labyrinth not only had its own spiritual energy, but it got an extra boost of energy from the quartz crystals. If you look at the Holy Trinity website, you'll find a black and white photo taken in the 1800s of two men and a black horse. I'm presuming the man standing front and center is the first Bishop of Columbia, the Right Reverend George Hills. But what I most love about this photo is his boots. Like, check them out, they're awesome. There's something about his boots that makes me view this photo time and time again. And then I look at the black horse, and then I look at his boots again. And I feel like he was standing right on this very spot when this picture was taken. And I feel connected somehow to these people and the horse and his boots. Are some California lilacs, and if you were here with me, you would be able to smell them. They're beautiful. They have a sort of honey scent to them, and it's perfuming the air around me. And I used to have them in my garden, and when I watered them, the rush from the hose water on the plant would create a sudsy effect. They have a soapy quality about them, which is really cool, and they smell really nice too, and they're purple. In this chapter of my novel, Closer to Indigo, the main character, Maria Koropecky, heads to the Victoria International Airport to train for her upcoming Camino adventure. Through the grapevine, Maria hears there's a 10K walking path and bike route that loops around the Victoria Airport. She knows this open patch of land would be the perfect training spot for her upcoming Camino adventure. Just after lunch on Monday, she grabs her bulky digital SLR, jumps into her Chevy HHR that looks like an old-fashioned milk truck, and drives north along the windy West Saanich Road. As she catches a glimpse of Salt Spring Island, an island known for artists, she pulls over. She easily finds a parking spot near Saanich Inlet, a charming little picture postcard cross-section that includes the green open fields of the airport in one direction, blue water views in the other, and the historic Holy Trinity Anglican Church in between. "This is new," she says to herself as she reads the sign. "Welcome to Jubilee Park Plate Area." She is surprised to see cascading green and blue sails sheltering picnic tables and a bright orangey red jungle gym shaped like an airplane for kids to climb. "Wow, this is really cool," says Maria as two siblings race past her, their dad watching from a distance. Maria hears the plane coming in for a landing and waves to welcome the visitors. Maria turns her attention towards the church to her right, which had been originally built in 1885 following Vancouver Island's own gold rush in the 1860s. On a more personal level, Maria originally found out about this church through her mother's friend Anastasia, who was now resting in peace in the church's graveyard. On the rare occasion when Maria comes to pay her respects to Anastasia, she always takes a spin around the labyrinth that had been painted on the church's parking lot as well. Read from Closer to Indigo by Maria Koropecky.